Alright, make sure that everything's running smoothly as always. Alright, good, and we are live. Welcome back, one and all, to the Unknown Empire. Glad to have you with me. Now, so you can see we're starting down here in this lovely little storage room we got here. But I've been informed of something. And if we go right up here, actually let's take out the secret torch. Shh, secret to everybody. Thank you, passing car. I've been informed of something. We're missing something. Ooh, I think I know who this is. Now, thankfully, we've got our very well hidden storage system in there, so that he could only take what was up here. But he took my entire enchantment table and my bed. Who steals a freaking bed? Really? Come on. That's just insult to injury. He didn't seem to steal my golden apple, which is good. As you can see, missing something? Yeah, sure. The start. And I guess this is where we're going to start off stream. I've got other plans, but for now, let's see where this leads. Good day, Surfu. Not a surname, but okay. In case you haven't noticed, your humble abode has been thieved of your valuables. Well, I mean, of the stuff up top, but I'd still like it back. It's kind of a pain to get all those bookshelves. Yeah, shelves? Yeah. Find within this leather-bound book the first clue to getting your stuff back. Clue 1. Tomes of tales and knowledge can point the way to your second clue. Find the place where wisdom is kept, and your jewels will return to you. Two things. One, there were no jewels. Well, are there jewels up here? I think he took a couple of gubs from up there, but other than that, there weren't really jewels. It was like a enchantment table on bed, but I want it back. And secondly, I have a feeling he means the library in Waypoint. There's a very nice looking library, by the way. So we're going to go over there and we're going to get our gubbins. I don't have a boat on me for once. That is an issue. Let us go retrieve a boat from the storage system. I really should... No. I was going to say that I should make some sort of walkway out to here, but then it just kind of makes it obvious that there's something here. And that is not the point of a secret storage system. Which isn't very secret when I show it on stream. But I digress. Dark oak boat. Yes. The darkest and sexiest of boats. Gotta go back up here. I have been toying with the idea of just putting in a water elevator there, because it is such a long time to go up and down that ladder. But it's redstone on top of redstone and water within that redstone, and I don't like the idea of it. Plus, I'd have to reconfigure that torch key switcher thing. And I don't know enough about torch keys to reconfigure the switcher thing. So I'm just going to leave it be for now. And deal with the slowness of the ladder. Okay, see that? That's fast. A little painful, but fast. I also got to do something about this. I do want to do more to Denizens Alley, but for now, I just don't. I've got nothing for it. It's a very big area, and I don't want to take away from the natural majesty of just giant open caves. Ow, that was blinding. Yeah, I don't want to ruin what's there. I want to enhance it. You may be wondering to yourself, as I am now, why would I go bother to get a boat? There are boats here. Well, I like my boats. And I like having a boat on me. I keep 5 boats on my person at all times, like a sensible kind of human being. I feel like I don't make enough Homestuck jokes like that, and I really should make more. Either A, so any Homestucks out there will get it and feel included, or B, to make people look it up out of sheer frustration of what is he talking about? What? Wait. Hold on. What? What? One of these things just doesn't belong here. Slow me down, too. What the hell is that? Who's making like lava fountains? Is that the way to Tekkett's? Houdinho and Tekkett. Yeah, nope, that doesn't surprise me the least. Now I know it's Tekkett. Well, it might not be Tekkett. It might be Houdinho. I don't know. Might also be... I actually don't know who else is that way. I think Forge might be that way. Well, ooh. Oh, no, that's just the side profile. I thought... Oh, this is the RV that everyone's been talking about. You moved my fountain, but we gotta fix this little part of the pathway. Otherwise, yeah, that's a good place to move it. This is a fucking big RV too. Jesus, this place looks like a... I don't know. It kind of looks like a roadside. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? First off, why is there a string in front of this ladder? It's a very good question to ask, I believe. Roadside restaurant, that's the word. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Very bare bones inside. Very, very barren. I feel like it's hiding secrets. For those of you who have ever watched my my Tales of the Peacekeeper series, I have a bit of a history with RVs. It's quite something. I do like the back. It's very detailed. The top, are there levers? Is that some sort of minute detail that is just flying over my head, having the levers up here? Also, there's a lot of skylights. I don't think RVs have that many skylights. Even one as big as this. Like, this thing is the size of a friggin'... like a semi-truck. Brewster, the apothecary mule. I just wanted to open the... Whoa, that's some glitchy UI there. Alright, we're gonna leave you alone, apothecary mule. Let you get on about your business. I feel like this was changed in some way, but I can't tell how. I'll have to go back through the videos and look a bit. Waypoint Library. Hopefully there will be some clue to my missing gubbins in here. If I were a thief, I'd put it here. I guess this is why I'm not a thief. Perhaps he hid it amongst the books. I really should have brought the book with me. Right, Fox. Immersion is just broken with that RV. I mean, it's a good RV. It's a very good RV. Very brightly colored, but, you know. If I were a chest with a book hidden in it, where would I be in this place? Yeah, that works. Okay. Clue 2. I would have put it down there. It feels like it should be down there. That's where I'd put it. But oh well. Well done. I hope you're not too fatigued after your journey. No, it's just a quick hop through the nether. If you are, well, I suggest you rest up. Your next clue awaits. I hear there's a hidden secret at the local inn. Really? You're just going to put it in the same town? Okay. Off to the oh, what do they call it? Mini hotel? I want to say it's a mini hotel. I'm going to use the front door because I'm not a heathen. Yep, mini motel. My bad. My bad. Now, since you... What? What's it say? Adrian, your horse is safe atop the building. UTT3? What's a UTT3? Anyway, it's probably in a... Okay. I don't know what that's about. But it's probably in one of the rooms. Management. Let's see here. Room 1. Nada. Room 2. I also find it weird that he's putting in a hotel and he stole my bed. Honeymoon suite. Don't tell me he did. No, he did, didn't he? UTT3 is just some nerd. No, he didn't. He didn't put it in here. Someone fucked this up. It wasn't me. Is it over here? No? Oops. Mine. Am I missing it? Is there like a hidden thing back here? No, it usually has that stuff. Well, I guess it would just lead there. He's just hiding. God, I needed not with that. No, nothing. Is it not in one of the rooms? Again, he's missing all the best places to put this stuff. That or he knows that I know where the best places are. But I'm not going to give him that kind of a... I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Oh. Why would you put it in the management office? Under the management office in like the storage room. Are you rested now? Your next journey begins you to the land of the damned. I'm not sure that's how you sentence. Where a fortress forged by pigmen holds the key to your final clue. Oh god, don't send me to a fortress. I don't know where half the fortresses are. Ah, I had to travel like 1,000 blocks just to find a fortress to get some friggin' blaze rods. Well, I guess we're going nether fortress hunting. I know that Tekkit has one, which is probably a safe bet, and that's it. At some fortress over by Tekkit's portal, because, you know, Houdinio is that way anyway. And watch, it's gonna be some stupid shit like Kento pulled on me, where it's like, yeah, you can go all this way, and by the way, your stuff's back in Reverie. Just, you know, fuck you, I guess. Come on, there we go. Hello. The pigman's bathtub. No, go away. Cortana. Ugh. No, go away, Cortana. So that's Houdinio's base. I don't know why they completely forewent the path there. Temperous Tekkit, if you can find it. I mean, I've found my way to Tekkit's before. I can find my way to Tekkit's again. Tekkit down here. That was easy. Don't say its name 3 times, then she is released from her imprisonment. What's she? There are no girls on the internet. Come on, Fox. How long have you been around? Yeah, Tekkit is down here, isn't he? Yeah. So where the fuck's this, thing? I completely cannot remember where his fortress is in relation to his portal. Is it down this way? I'm afraid to travel too far, because then I'm not going to be able to find my way back. And it's going to completely fuck me. I don't want that. Let's just boat. Yee! Oh. Yee! Out of the way, pig bros. Get out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Motherfuckers! Out of my way! Oh, you're all going to die. This path is hazardous as hell. Tekkit, fix your path. I'd like to not. Can I not? Good. My long shot bow is so woefully damaged, and I can't repair it. F in chat to pay respects to the long shot bow. Is this his fortress, or what's left of it? I don't know. Where am I going? What's happening? What's his purpose? Why is he here? Why did it have to open up when I dropped in? What the hell is that block? Was that more ice? Yes, it was. How does he have this much, I believe it's blue ice, to make an entire fucking path out of it and fill in holes in the walls? Well, I mean, it's nearly dead anyway. It's on 41 durability. I have probably 55 shots left with it. Maybe a few more. Got a new bow, but it's got mending instead of infinity. Do not enter. Can't tell me what to do. Watch this completely just fuck me. It's like, you can't go back. Oh. That's how he has so much blue ice. What the fuck is that? Is he making pixel art? Is this cheeky bastard making pixel art? Where am I at here? 4137, negative 2667. This cheeky bastard's making pixel art, isn't he? In the middle of a glacier. Is this blue ice or is this packed ice? This is packed ice. I feel like the other stuff's blue ice. What even is this? I can't tell from this low. I need to climb that. Right side, I move quick. It's a weird effect. Let's try and find a foothold here. Or better yet, is this... No. Need the silk touch one. Make a foothold. Wait, what? What? I'm just floating for a second. Without pressing anything. That was cool. Yep, there's packed ice. Sure enough. Come on. Parkour on ice is difficult. Just hit. This cheeky bastard made himself. He made a giant Tekken. And what the hell is that? Who is that? Is that me? Is that a giant me? I feel like I'm finding things that I ought not find. What was that? I feel like something just got thrown in the water. Am I being watched? Well, I guess I wouldn't be able to tell either way. Tekken is on, but I don't particularly want to be like, "Hey Tekken, why are you making giant faces?" Do not enter. Well, I mean, come on. When did a song ever stop anybody? Let's be real here. It just poses a challenge. If you really want people not to come in, you don't say anything. Or you just say, like, this way to the glacier. And people are like, oh, okay. Well, it's just a glacier. There's nothing else funny about it. Come on now. You're not accounting for the adventurous spirit, Fox. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna make a bit of a nerd poll here, because I want to see if this is a giant me. It's someone. And I feel like that someone has a red scarf over their mouth. And as you can see, I no longer do, but that was on my winter skin. Sort of give myself a red scarf. Let's get a bit of a nerd poll going on here. Yeah, it's absolutely me. It's a giant DJ. He is making people's faces. For like, I'm assuming they're gonna just like make maps and use these as like portraits. There are other people. How many faces he made? It's actually very well done. Like, I'm impressed. For any that don't know the trick, you can basically turn a map into a portrait by doing things like that. You just have to be really well versed in pixel art. Or just have a really good eye for it. Or, you know, a program online. I think there are programs online that do it too. Anyway, we were looking for Tekken's Nether Fortress, so I can get back my bed and my enchantment table. Oh, that's not a good. The long shot never tires, even when it's dying. Down to 40. Yes, I'm taking this. Yep, many programs online. Well, now we know how it was made. Thank you, Fox. Now, was that Tekkit that made him, or was it you that made him? That's my question now, because you seem to be very outspoken about it. And I'm guessing this is just toward, like, the other side of it. Tekken made it? I figured it was him, but, you know, I wanted to clarify. Well, you know. I don't know why you do half the things you do, Fox. I don't know nearly enough of your workings to assume. Let's try this way. I really don't want to, because this looks like a very unsafe way. Like, Tekkit, come on. Okay, well, I guess we can't try this way. This is not, it's not connected. Now it leads me to wonder, does Houdinho have some sort of nether fortress of his own somewhere that I'm unaware of? Yeah. 50% of the time, it works all the time. Shit, right. Nope. Oh. First off, we don't go that far. I just remembered. Tekkit, buddy. You gotta work on your paths. For a guy that's ground every other part of survival down to dust, you're really lacking on these paths, man. Hey, look at this. No ice, no nothing. I could put the ice down now, but well, I do have the wood to put buttons on it. But I might need this ice. You never know. Let's see here. Sway to 10% place. Okay, it curves off. Okay. That makes more sense. It's strange that Tekkit's portal is so close. Huh. I feel like, nope. Is this the way? I feel like this is the way. This is a way. God damn, this is sketchy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Ow. Houdinho. Just... What? is the way. Oh, I thought I found something out of order, didn't I? Where does this go? Is this leading to Tatros? I feel like it leads into Tatros. It's so close to the waypoint portal. I feel like it leads to Tatros because the waypoint portal's right over there. What the hell is this thing? Seriously. Is this a thing that's supposedly constructed by pigmen? Is that why there's pigmen all around it? What is this? What's its purpose? Why did it have to open up when I showed up? Why won't it open up when I show up? Is that what this is? In the middle of it. It's kind of lackluster for an inside. I feel like I did. I've only read one journal before, and that's the one that I did a voiceover for that someone was supposed to animate, to my knowledge. And to my knowledge, it has not been animated. I feel like this is the way. This is the way, my Brutus. We must go the way. It's cool because I actually have a VR headset now, and I could totally just go be a Ugandan Knuckles on VR chat. We are all dead of the Ebola. Oh? Okay. Okay, that sketch is fucking. I don't like it. Can we just as soon skip to the part where I get my gubbins back? Because I've got other things to do. I wanted to do things at the port this stream, and I'm just running around trying to find a thing. Hey, Minnie. VR is so fun, Fox. It is so fun. I love it. I'm actually having my family over tomorrow so we can all play VR. I can basically just show it off. It's kind of frustrating when it doesn't work. Like if one of your base stations is screwed up in some way. But when it does, oh my god, it's so fun. Just, I'm clearly missing something. So I'm going to go back to the motel and reread the book. This time, I should actually bring it with me. That sounds like a good idea. I know I could just as easily just build another bed and enchantment table and bookshelves, but I want mine. And where's the fun in giving up halfway through? So let's go management, down here, a little secret storage area, boom. Plus, if we'd never gone on this little treasure hunt, I never would have found packed ice. Or those strange portraits. Oh. A fortress forged by pigmen holds the key to your final clue. Well, they do come with wall mounts, but you can just as easily buy a couple of tripods, or even if you just have tripods, you can just put them on those. And it works just as well. A lot of people actually use the tripods. I just mounted them because no one cares what I do to the walls in this house. I mean, the place was built in 1942. Whatever I do can only be an improvement. See, I feel like that's important then. Where a fortress forged by pigmen holds the key to your final clue. So I feel like it's that thing. And I feel like I should go through that portal. Even though I feel like it would be just like leading to Tatros. Yeah, a lot of people do tripods. Like a lot of YouTubers that do VR. Like Jacksepticeye or PewDiePie. I believe they do tripods. It's just that it doesn't come with tripods. It only comes with the wall mounts. Which are a bitch to put up if you know nothing of construction or mounting things into drywall like I do. Well, it didn't lead to Tatros. There's a cave. And I feel like I'm losing the point. This is Adrian's cave, isn't it? I feel like this is Adrian's cave. It's either Adrian's cave system or it's like a part of it, because there's like a giant cave system down here, which I've been through before on the other streams. Next journey begins you to the land of the damned, where a fortress forged by pigmen holds the key to your final clue. This isn't even going to lead me to my stuff. Like, this is just going to lead me to the final clue. I actually don't know what nether fortress he's talking about, nor where it is. I'm assuming he means, like, Teket's nether fortress. I can't remember where Teket's nether fortress is. How to get there, anything. I could just ask him. On the other hand, there's, you know, the full likelihood that he might not respond at all. Is the clue misdirecting you? Where a fortress forged by pigmen holds the key to your final clue. I mean, the only other thing that I could think of would be this thing. A fortress forged by pigmen. Oh, god damn it! It's talking about Forge's place! I hate myself, my life, and everything in between. Including you, Houdinio. Especially you, Houdinio. Jesus Christ. I'm retarded and he's dead. Yep, Forge's portal. What's the pigmen part about then? Can't just be a simple misdirect. It's a treasure hunt. Nope. Oop. Nope. Just, get out of there. Oh, they put it in a house. Has it always... No, it hasn't always been in a house. So just, like, in the middle of his castle, then? No, a fortress forged by pigmen. So, it's something built by Forge. Something to do with pigmen. What does Forge have that does anything with pigmen? Does Forge have a gold farm? Subscribe to PewDiePie, the UE channel as well. Go ahead and do that. And, yeah. Fortress forged by pigmen holds the key to your final clue. What is he talking about? I don't think it's a misdirect. Like, entirely like that. It's clever, and I'm a fucking moron for not getting it, but... Maybe it's at the top? Also, you know, what else is new? That's a bad time right there. Can we not? Yeet. Ow. Forged by pigmen. Fortress. That's a fortress right there. Got one idea, but no clue where the idea is. Are you saying, like, you don't know where the idea is, or that there is no clue where the idea is at? Listen, forgive any just fucking stupidity on my part. I've worked an 8-hour shift before doing this stream. That always leaves me kind of dead. Like, I can't think properly on the best of days. Let's see. Alright, that's that building. We got a little stable. I do like Forge's area has like a cohesive style throughout it. That's something I try to do with Reverie, but it's kind of hard to do when multiple people build in one place. A fortress forged by pigmen. What is your idea? Does he actually have a gold farm? Is that what I'm missing? Because to my knowledge, the only gold farm that we really have is the one toward Reverie. That's just a fish farm. Maybe it's like toward his village? That doesn't make sense either, though. Like, you'd figure if it's talking about a fortress that Forge has, that it would talk about his keep. He made a wither skeleton grinder? That's right, he did, didn't he? Yeah, that would line up with the clues. I have no idea how to get there either. So I'm gonna head in the direction of the village and hope I just stumble across it. Be a happy little accident here. I think I just stumbled across it. Okay, that works. Fuck it. No, come back, boat. No, don't leave me. Everyone else already did. There we go. Back to the little thing here. I can't remember if I made this staircase or if it was already here. I mean, obviously it wasn't already here from the beginning of this thing, but like Forge making it. Alright, this entire place is sketch as fuck, and I don't like it. Can we not? And say we didn't. Is this what? Forge. Buddy. What the fuck? Why would he not build it here? Yeah, there's just another way down the path. I'm very confused, lost. Yeah. Apparently this is not it? Or is it it? And I just am not looking in the right places. I feel like both are equally likely. And I need to start ruling some shit out. I also need to stop having gas noises around me all the time, because it's sketch enough just walking around this thing. No, it's just not here. And we're at the village. No, it'd be over there, wouldn't it? I just saw that. Is that the one I found? Oh, there's a path right there. A very sketch path right there. Oof. Big oof. Forge, buddy. Me, you, and Tackett all gotta have a talk about paths and guardrails. They need 'em, especially when you're standing over lava. No. No. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. No. Oh, it ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna get spooked, but it ain't gonna happen. Alright, this is not it either. You can see the majority of this place from just like one angle. See, here's the thing. Now that you mention that is a thing, Fox, I absolutely remember him making a Wither Skelly grinder. But I have no idea where it is. And of course, Houdinio would, because they're both part of the Nobodies. But the Saviors and the Nobodies aren't exactly on good terms, so it's not like I would know. It's like he hid something from me in the house of a complete stranger. Pretty much. And I do not like this path. It is far too sketch. I do not like. Maybe this way. You know, the way that has an actual path. That's a good sign. So is that. How did I not find this before? Well, I'll tell you how, because I'm a fucking moron. Yeah, that looks promising. Very promising. This staircase absolutely needs some work. Yeah, this is it. And there it is. Sure enough. Clue 4. Final clue. Well done on choosing the correct fortress. Yeah, after a fucking half an hour. If you're familiar with these treasure hunts, you'll know they often lead back to where you started. Well, this is not like that. Thank God. I would actually kill you. For your final leg of the journey, you must venture deep into the depths of the Thieves Guild. You misspelled thieves. Congratulations. You played yourself. Make your way to the inner sanctum and you will find your lost belongings. Beware of the ravenous dogs within the dark caverns. Good luck. I have just the thing for dogs. Have you played zombies? Because I have. Not very much, but I have. So I know that apparently the Thieves Guild starts in Houdinio's place in Waypoint. I have never been to this inner sanctum. It must be a new thing. Because I remember the Thieves Guild being one dingy and musty hallway. like moss on the walls. But that's about all I remember. I don't remember anything of particular note. Which isn't me throwing shade. It was just like a work in progress that hadn't seen some progress. I was planning on just riding it down the staircase, but that wasn't going to help me. Apparently the bottom of the boat is mossed. We've learned something today. So let's go to waypoint. Let's all go to the spawn town. Let's all go to the spawn town. Let's all go to the spawn town and grab all of my shit. It's not in waypoint? See, I kept on hearing that his Thieves Guild was down here. It's a little secret basement that he's got. Minnie has joined the game. Well, that would mean that I'd have to go through his portal. I just realized that he's also on here. The cheeky little bastard. Alright, his place is down here, yeah? No, down here, yeah. There's one right here, isn't it? Boop. Come on. Here we go. I actually don't know where he set up shop. I've been waiting for you to go to the guild since you first went live. Yeah, that makes sense. Has he actually just been on the server this entire time, waiting for me to go to the guild? Alright, well, it's a little, blocked off. Am I allowed to break things? I'd imagine so. Yes? Okay, but I'm streaming right now, so I'm not really looking at Discord. Can I? But I'll look at the Discord now just in case he was like, "Hey, you can break the cobblestone," because I don't want to break the cobblestone. Go through Tatros. Wait, not another. Well, then what's the fucking point of having another portal if you're not supposed to go through the Nether portal? I will take a bit of guidance, actually. Because you were the other one that got your gubs ganked, weren't you, Minnie? I mean, they can be as in as they want, but apparently I can't be in them. Wait. Cut that from the record. I'll say this. I do like this wall. I do like how that wall turned out. It was a very nice wall. First time actually doing that design, too. But I really like how it came out. What? Okay, that was rubber band. Nope, that's the wrong button. There we go. My ping is fine. Oh. That was a thing. That was also a thing. There's some, command block fuckery going on, eh? That's my guess. NPCs are being spawned in and taken off the, leaderboard. Or the... whatever the fuck you want to call it. The fucking tab list. I don't know what else to call it, really. Tab list, player list, leaderboard. Well, I figured it was your NPCs. That's why I said it's command block fuckery. Not to mention it was like 4 people with the same face popping up and out of existence at the same time. I do like the wheels on that trebuchet. I'm just commenting on the things I pass at this point. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. Here we have a random guard standing outside the walls. What do you have to say? Nothing? Okay. I've always found that house there suspicious. Shall I just wait at the entrance to Tatros for a minute? Stop blaze. Is this gonna be like a Ratways sort of thing where we gotta go down into the sewers? I don't want to get my armor all smelly. While we're here, actually. Go ahead and hop into the live streaming chat here. Test, cool. While we're here, I'm actually going to check these quests. Oh, a lot of them have been done. Just the same ones? Okay. Yep, just the same ones.
Yo.
Hey!
How's it going?
You know, just trying to find my gubbins so I can get back and start doing some stuff at the port. He stole my bed. You believe this?
Oh.
He stole my bed and
I
my
have an
enchantment
extra
table.
one in my reverie house if you want.
Well, I mean, it's not so much about the bed and the enchantment table and the bookshelves. It's just, you know, took my gubbins. And it's like, who takes a bed?
You know where mine ended up when he took it?
What's that?
Under my porch. I went all the way around, and they were at my house the whole time.
I've already said that. Well, thankfully, apparently the gubbins are in the inner sanctum, and I've already said if they just end up being back at Reverie or at my house, I'm going to kill him. Because I remember the last time
saw you.
Yeah, remember the last time that I had to go find some gubbins, and I got led all the way out to the old world, only to have Kenta tell me, yeah, they're back at your house.
I do remember that.
Yeah, I actually killed him. That's why we haven't seen him since. He's dead. It's the perfect crime because no one knows who he is and no one knows who I am.
Well, I mean, luckily for you, I know where the Thieves Guild is.
Yeah, weren't you the other person that got hit by the Thieves Guild?
Yep, but I didn't have to go there when my stuff was taken. I had to sneak into where the horses were in Tatros.
Ah.
Which was not great.
Had to sneak into where the horses were?
Yeah, he went back in there.
You know, that's not much of a secret entrance, is it?
It was supposed to be originally, but I guess it ain't anymore. The secret lies within, however.
It's getting less Thieves Guild and more Witcher. In all honesty. Let's say, private, do not enter. Risk of death by dog. Please. Come on. Oh, look at the dogs. Hello, puppies.
What's up, guys?
Now they're just staring at your meat. Wait, no. Cut that. Is this my enchantment table? I don't actually think it's my enchantment table.
Nah.
There's also nothing to activate this door.
Huh.
Well, you know.
What'd the clue say? Do you have to go, like, all the way in?
Yeah, the inner sanctum. Is where
I don't remember exactly how to get there.
Well, there's 3 doors. Alright. Alright. You just made a fucking maze.
Yep.
Alright. Did I automatically pick the best way? I have
Um,
no idea.
Honestly, I forget, and things seem to
Alright,
have
well
changed
that's...
slightly.
Yeah, that's, Nope. Maybe? Uh...
I found it fairly easily the first time I went in here, but
Houdinho, you have far too much time on your hands to be doing this shit. What? Uh, See? Man, I'm just gonna leave every door open as I go through it. Because fuck you.
I completely lost where you're at.
I've completely
I
lost where
think I
I'm at
found it
too.
though.
That was a roundabout. Just follow the open doors. That's a good rule of thumb. And
Okay,
that
I
leads
gotta
to more open
remember.
doors. Open, open,
I gotta
open,
remember my way here.
open.
We started going the correct way.
Did we?
Yeah.
I feel like we've lost the plot.
Now I got this.
Open,
I think.
open. Fox has joined the game.
I mostly got this.
Oh,
I
geez, she
forgot to turn the
found it
narrator
right
off.
off. Right off the bat. Oh, damn. Ooh.
Right?
Ooh, I like it. I like it so far. My banner! He stole my banner! I'm a prick!
So, I should let you know I made copies of his banner. Don't tell anybody.
Oh, he gave me gubbins for it. Congratulations, you've bested the challenges I laid in front of you. Well, I did and I didn't. Now you may take your things back to your home. Because you've been deemed worthy, you may also take the extra items left in the chest. Have a safe journey home. And don't forget to lock up, for a thief stalks in the night. I like that. That was cool. He's a prick for half of the things that happened, but that was cool. Oh, I don't have nearly enough. Wait. He stole... the motherfucker stole my emeralds and diamonds, too.
Oh dear.
And my furnaces.
Oh.
And my brewing stand. Apparently I had a cauldron that he also stole. My crafting tables. I had so many crafting tables.
He gave me an extra ender chest, which was really nice. Hello.
You deserve this.
Deserve this.
Yes. For that forge
Give me
bit.
back the enchanted books.
For that forge bit, you deserve it.
Yeah. Was it too hard to figure out or no?
The forge bit I figured out eventually, but it's also the fact that
Lucius
I'm
is in
half dead.
my base.
Lucius is in your base. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
You don't want him finding out about the, Thieves. Also, you spelled thieves wrong in one of your clues.
Yeah, always. All right, it's so difficult to spell. Let's be honest.
It's really not. Hey, Minnie, did you already leave?
I'm on my way out, but I can come back in.
I need some help carrying this stuff.
I don't know if,
Actually, no. I've got another chest. I can use that. Ha
I don't know if Lucius knows how to get out of my maze of
I
tunnels.
don't know if anyone knows how to get out of your maze.
I do have plenty of room. I can carry stuff if you need.
The ender chest should be enough, but I just didn't put two and two together. It's been a long day of work, and my brain doesn't do work good. No.
Oh dear.
Ooh, you are in a way. But yeah, Houdinho.
Yes.
Who steals a bed?
I do.
Who steals a
everything.
bed? You stole everything that wasn't nailed down. Hey, Jesus Christ. I said it's
literally
fair
took
game, and you took
everything you owned.
literally everything in my house. Plus some stuff in my storage system. Which is probably my fault because I left it open.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my fault. Oh, that's just a straight way out.
I found that, by the way. Actually, Temper showed me where it was.
Talking about the... Oh, you're talking about my storage?
Your storage area.
You know, what's the point in a secret storage area if everyone knows where it is? I made a torch key and everything.
Yeah, he just broke the dirt block.
No,
No, I didn't. It was
motherfucker!
open.
No, I'm talking about Temperance. Because I'm sure that's who
Oh,
she's referring
yeah.
to.
Yes. He
Motherfucker.
told me he saw Kento go in there and
Uh-oh.
just sort of broke the block to...
Kento's...
Hey, run!
Why?
I don't know.
I need to stop showing shit in streams. Because apparently, even though no one watches them, the people on the server do. Like, my 3 views are apparently Kento, you, and Temperance. Jesus Christ.
I feel like just the simple nature of making content, like, people are going to know about your hidden stuff eventually.
I mean, yeah, but I figure, you know... Listen, it's a... what's the word I'm looking for? Graceful? No. I'm thinking like it's a blank way to store things. My brain does not want to work. Ugh. It's an elegant way to store things.
I plan on doing something similar for Madeira, just not secret, because I can't really hide anything over there.
Yeah, a little hard to hide things on floating fucking islands.
Yeah.
Unless you go under the water.
And even then, it's a little bit bit sketchy in the hiding department.
Yeah. Now I've got to make a villager breeder, which I looked up a little tutorial on the other day. I was never big on farming. Yes, now that we've got the govens back, can finally get to the work on the Port Reverie. Can finally have realized the dream. Few tasks. Man, y'all nobody's really trying to piss off Tatros, aren't you?
What's that? I'm not trying to do anything. I'm trying to be.
Temperance is over here hanging guards, and you're outright admitting to be a thief.
Well, yeah.
Forge did
whatever.
his thing. I don't know what thing he did. I haven't kept up. Wasn't he trying to be the evil villain of the server, but now he's just making like a kingdom?
I have no idea.
Like, he started off like, I'm going to be the villain of this server. And then he just sort of didn't.
That begs the question, who will be the villain of this server?
Plot twist, it's going to be Kento. Kento was in league with the creepers the entire time. That's why they followed him around. It's the perfect crime. Oh, god damn it. Who's done this?
Can I just say I'm so happy they've turned off creeper exploding the ground. It's such a nightmare trying to
Such a
fill in all
nightmare.
those holes.
Wait, context. Phrasing.
What
Creeper
happened?
holes.
Houdini's
That
over
probably
here
didn't help
talking
much.
about it being a pain to fill in holes. Gotta have some phrasing or else Twitch is going to ban me.
Oh, very true. Creeper explosion holes.
Yeah.
That still doesn't help.
Listen. He's repairing the landscape, alright?
There we go. Oh, Minnie, by the way, I stole vines from your farm. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Were they those
I
shitty
don't have
TikTok
any,
ones? I
I
never
don't
liked
have an
those.
immediate use for them, so I don't mind.
Okay. I'm kind of bummed. It's one vine for every mossy cobble and mossy stone brick.
That's fair enough, Fox. It's already happened. Kento's already the bad guy of the server. It's the gingers. It's always the gingers. That's why we haven't seen Alice in a while. Kento just... Yeah. There can be only one. I didn't even notice half the things you stole, though, Houdini.
No.
I noticed that
Now
my
your
bed
entire
was gone,
building
and
was
I
empty.
noticed that you had taken my enchantment table. I didn't notice the banner. I didn't notice the diamonds or the emeralds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't even notice the fucking words.
Did you notice the clay blocks and the emerald blocks that were missing from the front of your base?
I did not, and only now am I
Okay.
noticing it. What the hell?
So I took all that stuff before I found your storage room, and then I found the storage room, and I was like, "Oh, well, this is so much better." But at that point, I didn't feel like putting everything back.
Just what the hell? You took so many gubbins.
Yeah.
I don't even know how this clay was put on here, dude.
It'll be in my video if you want to take a look. It comes out tomorrow.
Like I don't even know. I'm just putting it back how I think.
All right.
Like this was part of the original terrain. You basically just tore up bits of ground and said "fuck you." That'll show him I took his fucking lawn. The bastard.
I think Lucius ran through my maze of rooms and literally opened every door trying to figure it out.
No, that was me.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah, that was totally me. Fuck you.
Was it hard to figure out or no?
No, it's a maze, dude.
Yeah.
They're never hard to figure out, just time consuming.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you prick. It was beautifully done,
Thieves
but you
are-
prick.
Thieves are spawning in my base. I'm super pumped about this.
Thieves?
Yeah, I asked Fox for NPC thieves a while ago.
Nice.
You said NPC thieves. I heard empty sea of thieves.
NPC thieves.
Yes.
Fuck. Closing all of these doors is such a hassle.
If only
There's like
there was a
36
better
doors.
way!
There's like 36 doors here.
Nice.
In summary, fuck you. That's my revenge,
Oh,
is just
cool.
keeping all those doors open.
That's fine. No worries. But just remember, you volunteered to be stolen from.
This is true. This is true. Wait, we can't say that on stream, though. It breaks the immersion.
Oh. I mean, I volunteered you.
There you go.
Yes. Much better.
I don't think I had a cauldron before, actually. Did I have a cauldron before?
You
Was
must
it
have,
here?
because I wouldn't
In
have
the
just
middle?
randomly given you a cauldron.
I mean, you might have. I don't remember having a
Okay.
cauldron, but apparently I had one. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna put all this stuff back in the storage system. That apparently people are just digging up out of the ground.
I didn't do it.
Why go through the door when you can just break the wall?
I just broke the block at the ladder.
Hey, just fucking broke through. I mean, who does that? I'll tell you who. Pricks.
Somebody that wants things, I guess.
You ain't getting my things. He left a single emerald.
Yes.
He
Yes, I
left
did.
a single emerald in my chest.
Damn.
Oh man.
Well, let's hope you never give him that power, Fox. Never give Temperus the ability to phase through walls. That is the last thing any of us need.
He already just goes and
just
does what he wants.
Yeah, it's the last thing any of us need. We don't need that in our lives. We have enough shit going on. Take life right now. It sucks, right? Imagine it worse. Because now Temperus can go through fucking walls.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm honestly really amused.
Well, yeah, because he can't do it now. It's all fun and games until Temperus sticks his head through a wall.
I feel like making a donation to Reverie of 2 stacks of bone meal.
That is a good donation? Question mark?
God.
Fox, if you do that, I will find you. And I will kill you for all of the pain that you're going to put upon us. Listen, just because you don't have to deal with it doesn't mean we don't. Alright, so we have 2 little villagers here. Oh, thankfully one of them's a farmer. Now we must build the thing. The thing. We need some fences.
There are a lot of pigmen at my portal right now.
They tend to congregate.
Wait, DJ, if you're building a breeder, do you mind if I steal 2 of them at some point?
Sure. I mean,
Cool.
Forge has a bunch of them at his village. That's where I got mine. He just brought them
Yeah,
over.
but it's super far away, and I don't feel like going all the way there.
It's not much farther than Reverie, honestly.
Yeah, I guess from where I am.
It's actually closer than Reverie.
Hmm.
Unless you're talking about his area way out.
What am I looking for in here? Fences. Yes, fences.
I come bearing things from Madeira in order to help.
Spitty.
Because I feel like I haven't helped around Reverie in a while, and I feel bad.
Don't feel bad, because honestly, not a lot of us have. The most prominent thing has just been the town hall, which, hey, go check out the courthouse. That's done.
Ooh.
Except for the roof, which still needs doing. Yeah, the courthouse is the
Well, I've just been
The
working
left-
so much
yeah.
on getting things ready for Madeira that I haven't really done much else.
Yeah, so far I've done the clock tower and the courthouse, and there's 2 more areas to do with the town hall. Of course, you know where that is.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like how the courthouse came out. It looks nice. Like, come check it out.
I am actually almost there.
Like, it's very in keeping with the style, but somehow it still feels grand. Like, the roof could use a little bit of work, but that's about all I can think. Maybe proper flooring, but now that I actually look at it a little more, yeah, I think the grass is fine. You have to deal with it more than any of us. Well, yeah, then why would you want to wish that upon yourself, Fox? I mean, seriously.
Kento's horse really likes windows.
I think it's because he never gets to go outside.
It's completely open. There's no actual glass there.
Listen, the horse is, how do we put it nowadays? Differently abled. Yeah, it's this one right over here. It's this portion of the thing. Also, the clock tower, if you haven't seen that. Looks better from a little farther. There's also phantoms out the ass.
Those are probably mine.
I was about to say, I know they're not mine. I've slept recently. Or semi-recently. Oh, come on.
Get over here.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Take two. Nice. First shot. And it's still alive. Polnicolados. There we go.
Nice. Okay.
Yes, this is the courthouse.
I like...
The Reverie Municipal Court.
I kind of dig the outside here.
Yeah, it's nice. I gotta take this ladder down, though. Once I'm fully done with the roof and whatnot. I'm still missing a couple of cobble walls for some reason.
I can throw a couple there if you want.
You know, by all means. The inside, I like the look of the inside.
Mm-hmm. I like the leaves coming through. I actually
yeah.
saw this the other day and I wasn't entirely sure what it was.
Yeah, the whole thing is that this town hall is going to be split up into 4 parts for like 4 episodes. There's the clock tower, the courthouse, the sort of reception area,
Right on.
where it'll have like a bunch of information on what's going on around Reverie and what saviors are doing, and the zoning department, which will have stuff for like the seasonal district plans, or say, I don't know, like what would we call them, like commercial permits for people to run shops that like aren't Reverians.
Right on. I do like how it's turning out.
Oh yeah. I got this nice big map here as always.
I updated it. Or at least my house anyway, so it's not all snowy anymore.
Oh yeah. Huh. So you
I'm
did.
glad I didn't mess it up though. I was kind of worried that I would.
Okay, so long as none of the ones with the banners are updated. Which it seems like a couple were. But the ones for the Bridge of Terabithia are still on there, so that's good.
I only messed with the one that was my house. I didn't touch any other ones. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's no banner there.
Yeah, there was no...
I could be wrong.
You...
Unless Velton's house had a banner.
You stole the crafting table out of the floor.
Yeah.
You were kind to me. Wow.
You stole the crafting table out of the fucking floor.
Oh my.
So let me
Yeah,
get
what'd
this
you
straight.
expect?
No, let me get this straight. You take the
Alright.
anvil, you take the enchantment table, the brewing stand, the bookshelves, you even steal the fucking bed, and on your way out you think, I'm gonna take this crafting table too. Why not? What the fuck?
Pretty much exactly my thought
Who hurt
process.
you? Who hurt you and why was it me? Jesus Christ. I don't even know
Hey,
where
at
you
least
took
you got
the
it all
third
back.
crafting table from.
One
I'm
of them might have
honestly
been in
more
a chest.
yeah, I'm honestly more amazed as to just all this shit that you took that I didn't even notice. I was like, why? Why did you take this? What did I do? I feel like I'm being attacked in some way. Jesus Christ. No more
There's
bar
so many
fights.
phantoms around. No more bar fights.
You've gotten into a bar fight with Lucius?
Yeah, it wasn't pretty. He crushed us.
That's awesome.
All right, so we got
Not
this.
gonna lie, I'm
and
kind of
then-
amused right now.
Well, that's what the stream is all about. I was about to say, where did all those grass blocks go? They just disappeared. Actually, this.
I still
Dude,
find
here?
it weird that I can chat with Lucius even though he's nowhere around me. You know, like he's all the way in Tatros. I'm in my Thieves Guild, and we're just having a conversation.
Yeah, it's almost like it's a video game.
Right?
He and Temp ganged up on
crazy.
Lucius in a bar. Now, how are you gonna fucking play him like that?
I don't know. He was standing there all angry and stuff. I just wanted to try to kick his ass. It didn't go too well.
So you had power in numbers and you lost, huh?
Look, I don't think you understand.
Weak.
You go fight Lucius.
Weak. Well, yeah, if I fought him alone. But you fought him with help. And you lost. Weak.
Oh, did you get the maps I dropped off? I can't remember if
I did.
I did that
I did
before
get
or
those.
after the backup.
Yeah, I've put him somewhere. Where did I put him? I can't
And
remember
I
where
just
I
wanted
put
to make sure.
No, I
'Cause
put
if
him
you
on the
didn't
opposite
have
wall,
them, like,
yeah.
I know where they are if you don't have them.
Yeah, no, appreciate it.
I have yet to fix my chest situation in here from the time I got stolen from.
Phrasing!
What's wrong with that?
Powerful
That sounded
thing.
fine.
Treasure chest. Storage.
There you go. There you go. Phrasing is a dangerous thing, ladies and gentlemen. Not something to be taken lightly. Temp Punch saw he could hurt Lucius, so they both rushed him in a corner. Jesus. And you still lost! You had him cornered.
Look, I really don't think you understand how strong he is.
I don't think you understand that you had the strength in numbers. You had him 2-1, and you lost.
Yep.
Weak.
It's true. We did. We suck.
Acceptance is the first step. Step to what? I don't fucking know.
I just realized I have yet to see what's going on at the pier.
Yeah, right now I'm just building a villager breeder. Which I am going to pretty up in a building. After the fact. I also need trap doors. Good thing I have a lot of wood on me. I dare somebody to call phrasing on that. Yeah, I knew that wasn't enough. Alright. Get them trapdoors. 2 left over. Hooray! Now, if I remember right, I have to go to... I didn't do this correctly? Well, I built it a little too big, but who cares? Now, I have to... How far down do I have to go again? I can't remember. I can't remember how far down I have to go. Shit. That was 10 by 11. Oh well. I need water and farmland. I also need many carrots. Why carrots? I don't know. They told me carrots. I didn't question it. They're the experts here, not me. I don't know fuck about no fucking villagers. I know they're hell to transport. That's about it.
Couldn't it technically also be potatoes?
Probably, but they specified carrots, so who am I to judge? Alright, now let's get some wood for doors. Need 6 doors. Yes? I'll make some more just in case. Make a bunch of sticks.
This already looks interesting.
Yeah, just a little place for them to, you know, throw carrots at one another until they love each other. I'm pretty sure that's how it works in the real world. Wouldn't know.
That's how I got my wife.
Teach us the ways of wooing women with carrots. Well, teach me the
Just
ways.
throw it as hard as you can at their face, then you win.
I was about to say, I don't think the ways of wooing women would have much impact for many.
Oh.
There. Okay.
I wonder if this is deep enough. I have no idea. I don't want to check back on the video, so I'm just going to go one more deep. And then just dig out some space.
Ooh.
Put some light. Put some light. Door, 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 door. Door, 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 door. Now, what I need to do is first of all make one more round of trapdoors. Cover this up. Now, question for anyone who can answer this. How do you get villagers out of boats without hurting them?
F3B, show hitboxes.
That's
I imagine it's
actually a
pretty
very
finicky.
good idea. I didn't think of that.
That's why you keep me around.
I suppose so. That and to steal my shit.
Damn right.
Now there's also the... Oh, damn it. I was hoping I could just row them in. But, Forge just left them on the half slabs of the pier.
Ah.
It's not ideal. Mojang, when is the update where we can put leads on villagers? I don't care if they're people. I need them to follow me. F3B. That was smart as shit. I really cannot think today. Oh yeah, I can just go back in the boat. Yeah.
I found a random sign, by the way.
I
Just kind of
found.
chilling on the ground.
I still don't know why with the sign. There was a sign that was just like on my front lawn. Had nothing on it, save for the number 1.
Oh,
And that was it.
Hmm.
I don't know who
That's
put
It
it
definitely
there.
wasn't me.
I don't know who put it there. I don't know what its purpose was. I destroyed it. That's a different story. But I will never know what it was for. Why it was there.
that's really strange.
It is. I just cannot figure it out. It's a great mystery.
So I just kind of found it on the floor.
Yeah, they tend to. They tend to just be around. Also, I think it's a thing with either the shaders or the texture pack I use or something. Every so often in books and on songs, some words get clipped out. I'm not sure why.
Weird.
Yeah. It's not ideal for reading stuff. There we go. Now we need to get a bunch of carrots. Plant some. Bring some to this dude. Can we just sail underneath that? Yeah! That's how we do it. That's how we get in and out. I just learned a thing. See how you can't walk under it? You can sail under it.
Oh,
Yeah.
weird.
Cool.
That's really weird.
That's awesome.
You still got like fences going through your head and everything.
Well, I mean, it's not like it has much resistance. I mean, let's be real here. I'm honestly just glad to be streaming with people that aren't Temperance and Kento. Like, no shade to Temper Kento, but they're the only ones I've been streaming with for like a month.
Hmm.
And it's just, you gotta branch out a little bit. I wanted to do some stuff with other people.
I feel ya. Excuse me.
What kind of stuff are you guys working on at the pier?
I'm making a villager breeder right now.
I'm just
Okay.
sort of wandering around
After that,
and observing, I guess.
after that we gotta make some billiardins. Alright, we have 21 carrots. I need
There's
about,
tons more in my trading outpost if you need.
I was about to say, I need about 6 times that amount, apparently.
Go nuts. Just go ahead and take. And there should be a good bit in my basement too.
Yeah, that's right, you had a giant, like, carrot smuggling operation in your basement, didn't you?
Yeah, before Steve died.
Steve.
I mean, it's still there, but yeah, the diamond guy. He would also
He
trade
had a
carrots
name?
for iron.
He had a name?
Yeah, they both have names.
Oh shit, that's right.
The one that did the steak for diamonds was
Jesus
Steve,
Christ,
and then the other
okay.
guy's Simon.
You got a lot of carrots there. I'm gonna take what I need.
Yeah, no, take as much as you want.
Jesus, here I was like, oh, that sucks. The mini built this thing and there's not a whole lot to it. And then I look inside and there's a bunch of gubbins. It's like, oh, never
Yeah,
mind.
because I was like, I'm gonna make a thing so people can trade with me because I need things for Madeira,
Here,
and
carrots.
there's a book there that like says what I need and things like that, and it's just like, yeah, you know. I'm thinking of just turning it into like either a lost and found or just like a random community exchange thing.
Oh, that works.
Which I guess it might as well just be that. I might as well get rid of the book, which is totally fine actually. I'm doing pretty good for resources.
Alright, well, I need
Still
them to
working on
make one
farms and
more.
things though.
I need them to make one more villager. But then again, shit, I might just need another villager in general so I can put it down by the doors.
Mm.
You can make a villager breeder with 2 villagers in 1.13.
Without one being by the doors?
Yeah. Look up
How far do they
Nembom's
have
tutorial
to...
on it.
How far can they be from the doors?
Here, I'll tell you what. Let me log into my Skyblock world. I have one built.
Because they've taken my carrots and there is no... Like, there's nothing. There's no sparks.
I want to say it's 5 blocks down, and the doors have to have direct
5.
sunlight.
Okay. Well, I've definitely built it more than 5. 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5 blocks in
Don't you
between
have to
it?
trade
Or...
with them somewhat in order for them to want to?
No, you
Not
just need to give them food.
specifically. Here, let's break the doors. Break the doors down!
Actually, you know what? Instead of me logging into my Skyblock world, it'd probably be easier if I just came to you and did it.
Phrasing.
If I just came to where you are and built it for you.
That works. No, I'm moving the doors up one and seeing if that'll help.
Are you in Reverie?
Yeah.
Alright.
Right, place the doors down.
Do you have farmland under the villagers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
Huh.
Hmm. Ah, dang it.
We need some serenading music. Quickly, somebody play Careless Whisper. Or whatever the song is called. You both know which one I'm talking about. You have to.
Offhand,
Maybe if I heard it.
honestly
Okay.
don't. Gotcha. See, I
Sexy
don't know
sax
these
guy.
things by name, but if I hear them, I'm like, that one.
I was the same way, and I just heard it once out of the blue, and it's just... Oh. They have enough carrots. Their inventories are full.
Hang on. I'm almost there. Whereabouts are you in Reverie?
The port. Near the storehouses.
Let's see.
They like looked at me as I came by, and now they're just staring at each other like, this is super awkward.
All right. How many doors did you give them?
There's 8 doors below them.
Okay, you need 4. You only need 4.
Well, yeah, but I've got room for 8, so I just put 8. I can't imagine that having too many doors would be a problem.
No, but villagers in Minecraft are really weird.
Well, yeah, we knew that from the noises they made. Huh.
You're at the pier?
Yeah, we're at the pier, across from, like, right next to the storehouses.
Aha!
At the port, yes.
I see Minnie. Ah, okay, gotcha.
Down there somewhere, I hear a phantom. Oh dear.
Huh.
I see him.
This is gonna be for transporting the babbies.
Ah, okay. Where are your doors?
There, you see those right over there? Down there.
Ow. Fucking phantom.
It's always a fucking phantom. Well, now I've got Careless Whisper stuck in my head.
Alright.
And I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet ain't got no rhythm. Never gonna dance
Nice.
again the way I danced with you. I know I probably just butchered that song, but who cares?
So are they by that ladder that goes down?
Yes. The ladder that goes
Okay.
down right to the doors.
Alright, let's see. So I don't think you can have the trapdoor above it. You might just need a block of glass.
Well, the
trapdoors
way
might
I
work.
heard is that trapdoors and glass both work because they're considered transparent blocks.
Okay. Do you have a stack of blocks on you?
Yes.
Cute.
Hmm. Huh.
Okay, so there.
Huh. 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 4 emeralds for a shear. What a rip.
Alright, so the doors need to have roughly the same amount of blocks on all sides for it to be considered a house. And
Roughly the
just like
same
that.
amount of blocks on all sides.
Yeah, plus sky access right to here. So the only issue with this is now you can't get out. So what I would recommend is pillaring up here, and then hopping on the ladder, dropping a torch, and then never coming back down here again.
Go for it.
Or it might be easier if you just do this. There we go.
Oh, too late for that.
Torch, just so nothing spawns. There we go. Okay, so that should work. And then
They're
yeah, just
staring into
never
each
go
other's
down there
eyes
ever again.
longingly, but they're not doing anything.
It takes a while. Like the first villager takes a while, like maybe 10 or 15 minutes. But
Takes a couple of days.
I AFK'd with 2 villagers for 8 hours, and I came back to nearly 200.
Jesus
Well, damn.
Christ.
Yeah.
That is a lot of villagers, but your boy ain't got that kind of time.
It's way too many villagers, yeah.
He's staring at. Huh. Huh. Huh.
Alright, so yeah, I
One of them
recommend
just
leave
gave
them
like an
alone,
accepting head nod to you. Like, you alright.
Yeah, just leave them alone, give them like 10 or 15 minutes and see if they do their thing.
Right, right. They're not into voyeurism. I mean, what? I also don't know why it was suggested to have 3 stacks of carrots. As we all just stand around waiting for them to spawn.
Watching them.
Or correction, is me and you stand around and Minnie spins in a circle with a cow. Alright.
I'm not
This is the game,
entirely
everybody.
sure why, to be
Oh.
honest, but you know.
I mean, do
Lucius
we
is
need a
in
reason at this
reverie.
point? Do what?
I said Lucius is in reverie.
Oh yeah. He's got a base camp
Oh,
at
right
the top
on.
of the mountain.
Oh,
Yeah, I bet no one remembered that.
no. I had no idea.
Yeah, Lucius got a little tent up the mountain.
I knew somebody did. I didn't know it was him though.
You didn't know it was him? I thought you were
No,
around
I
for
didn't know
that.
it was him specifically.
Yeah, you were around for that.
Yeah, I just didn't know it was him specifically.
Wait, what the hell is that up there? Oh. Oh god, no.
What happened?
Oh no.
What happened?
So, you know floating trees?
Yep.
Huh?
Imagine there's a floating tree about 20 blocks up.
Oh, that. I got this.
Why? Why? Ow. Why? I probably did this too. That's the worst part. I have no one to blame but myself.
Oh man.
I still like the look of that clock tower. That is a nice looking clock tower. If a little top heavy. Kento left that intentionally for you a while back. It had to have been a while back then. Because I believe I was on here last night, I want to say. Yeah, I was on here last night just listening to like a Critical Role recap. But of course no one here probably knows what that is.
No clue.
Basically, bunch of well-known voice actors get together and play Dungeons and Dragons, and it's all DM'd by Matt Mercer.
Interesting.
Yeah. I have wanted to play that game for so long, but I have no one to play it with and no like my schedule's not stable enough to be like, all right, well, this time every like couple of weeks everyone's getting together to play.
Redstone.
You watch Critical Role? I've been trying to keep up with the second campaign, but it's hard to keep up with something that puts out like 3 or 4 hours of content every week. Or rather, it's hard to catch up with something that does that. And I think last I watched, I was on like episode 16 or 17, and they're on like 50 something now.
Ooh, dang.
Yeah, they do it every Thursday. It's like a bunch of well-known voice actors: Matt Mercer, Travis Willingham, Laura Bailey, Marisha Ray, Liam O'Brien. Like, if you're into anything like anime or video games, then you probably heard a couple of those names. Because the thing with those circles is, like, you'll see one name on pretty much everything. Voice actors get used and reused.
Oh
That's
yeah,
why,
definitely.
yeah, that's why every other video game has Troy Baker or Nolan North in it. It's hard to get into the VA industry, but once you do, you are in. They're just standing there, menacingly!
Why is there a chicken loose in my basement?
Why would there not be?
I do not approve.
I don't think the chicken cares about your approval.
I care about my approval.
That's a very positive way to go about things. I don't need the chicken's approval. I care.
This is my house.
You come into my home. Disrespect my people. Throw around my chickens. Oh, no. I've fallen. I have too many slots for too many govens in this storage system.
Okay, let's try one.
As Houdinio just mumbles to himself over there.
Yeah, sorry. I'm working on the Thieves Guild initiation quest. I'm trying to think it through in my head.
Initiation. Ooh.
Ooh.
Do tell.
I don't want to spoil it, so no.
I mean, I'm not going to go through it. I don't care.
Yeah, but I think Minnie is.
Is she?
Or at least she showed interest in it.
Ooh.
Because I have found myself in the situation where I need things, so I need to get things. So I'm gonna do what I can to get things, but like
That's vague. You'll make
I
a
will-
fine thief.
yeah, right? But I'm not necessarily going to steal from everybody. I'll play nice sometimes, even if it means playing nice with a thief. It's
Honor among
convoluted.
thieves. Honor among thieves.
It's convoluted, I know, but you know, it's
Gotta be a
thing.
Well,
Sly
yeah,
Cooper
access to
kind
the
of
Thieves
thief.
Guild gives you full access to everything that the Thieves Guild is farming, so.
Exactly.
Which is other people's stuff.
Now.
Oh, Lucius is staring at the
I get
villagers.
Oh dear, that's awkward.
He's he's inspecting them very closely.
Listen, I aim to make Madeira neutral territory, so I gotta, play with all the groups to get what I need for this territory. And, people can come join in, have a good time. This is my sales pitch, is it?
It's a good
Is it
sales
good or is
pitch.
it terrible?
I'm buying it.
I feel
Works
like
for
it's
me.
terrible.
I'm buying it.
But that's fine. It's just kind of a do what you gotta do sort of deal.
Lad.
Yeah, he loves using the word lad.
Like, what's with this? I got called a kid at work just yesterday. It's like I'm gonna be 25 this year. I don't think I qualify anymore.
Nah, you're still a kid.
How old are you?
31.
31? I just realized that I never asked. No, I'm absolutely not a kid anymore.
No, 25. You can rent a car. You don't need parents' permission anymore. You're an
I
adult.
wish I could rent a car.
Shit, I don't need to rent a car. I own a car.
I
Oh,
wish I could have one of those too.
Yeah. Listen, there's a
Actually,
lot
I
of pains
technically
that come
could.
with that.
I just couldn't use it.
Yeah, there's a lot of pains that come with it. I had to work on my car for about 3 months before it actually became drivable. Good thing
My
my
mom
dad's
used
a
to tell
mechanic.
me to buy a car and hire her as a chauffeur.
That'd work.
And I'm like, but I can't use it myself. Why am I going to get one? And she's like, so I can drive you everywhere. And I'm like, you already drive me everywhere.
And just be like, better idea. You buy a car, and I hire you to drive me everywhere. You don't have to pay for. You don't have the chauffeur use your car. They bring their own.
She's like, yeah, go ahead and get this. It'll be great. And I'm like, I don't think it works that way.
Yeah, it'll be great when I make enough money and I can just rent out a private course to do donuts on. Yeah,
I'd be
it's a
like,
fun time.
I'm just sitting there going like, it'd be great if I could get a car and actually drive it.
It's not that great.
It is if you need to walk with like several armloads of groceries home.
That it just becomes convenient. Still not great. I am not a fan of driving.
no, I miss driving. I haven't driven in like 4 years.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of driving. It's weird because everyone else in my family loves to drive. I don't. Like, I get horrible anxiety behind the wheel of a car.
I mean, fair enough, to be fair.
And I keep just explaining as, it's crazy, right? That someone would be anxious and a little scared of controlling a multi-ton hunk of metal and fiberglass, hurtling down asphalt roads alongside other hunks of metal and fiberglass, driven by complete fucking idiots, especially here in Georgia. It's bad.
It's no better in my town.
I've recently learned why too, because recently we've had to ID everyone at my work who wants to buy tobacco or alcohol. Most of them don't have a license. They're all like expired. They just never have theirs. They're just driving. Yeah.
That's very illegal.
Yeah.
Like everywhere.
That's the South. Most of these people can't read what's on their licenses, let alone use them. It sounds like a joke. It really sounds like one, but it's not. It's too real to be a joke. See, Fox is with me. Driving sucks. Alright, I have found a zombie villager.
Oh.
Let's lead you to land. Now, I need a potion of weakness to cure him. What is it for weakness again? It's a Blaze Rod and Spider Eye? Or Blaze Rod and Fermented Spider Eye, I want to say? Because Blaze Rod's strength and Fermented Spider Eye corrupts it. Yeah?
I have no
I don't know. I haven't made potions in years.
You're a thief. You're gonna have to get
Right.
used to it. Invisibility, man.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Real easy to sneak
Oh, so
around
I'm a
when no
terrible
one can
thief.
see
I
you.
give things back.
Well, you know. You're a gentleman thief.
Yeah.
They never saw it coming.
Yeah, we can go with that.
Cue the Persona 5 soundtrack. I just realized this
Oh, did-
entire time I
Have
have
either
not
of you
been
guys
playing
heard
the
in the
music.
quest I left in Tatros?
No. I forgot all about it, actually.
I have seen them. I just haven't done anything with them yet.
Come Zumble. I just realized how far into the stream? 2 hours in. And I have not started the music this entire time.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Yeah. It's a pretty quiet stream so far then.
I didn't even queue in when I was like watching earlier. Like I didn't even clue into that.
Yeah, neither did I. I've had VLC open this entire time. And I've had Snip checking it out. It's probably been posted at the top of the screen on that song ticker. But just hadn't been playing. Good place to hold him. Let's hold him in the water. Shit. Alright, Spotify. I used to use Spotify for it, but There's also the music that I actually just want to use off of my computer, and the fact that, you know, I have licenses for that music. Whereas
And
I
you don't get ads anymore.
Yeah, no ads. Also a perk. That's right, you fucking moron. Get in there. Come on. Come on.
He's staring over at me for some reason. Or at least he was.
Come on. Into the shelter. It's what Porter Robinson would want. There you go. Alright. I believe I should have a blaze rod somewhere around here. Let's grab my... Yeah, Minnie, come check us out. This is how the thing is
Where you
supposed...
at?
I'm at my house.
Hmm.
Yeah. This is how the system is supposed to be opened. You see, just look at it, and it looks like nothing's there.
Ah.
It took me forever to figure out
Interesting.
how to do that torch key. Took me
This is
forever.
really cool down here.
Thanks. I actually took some inspiration from some stuff that I had done way back on another server called Swancraft.
Right on.
Yeah, I had a little base there with another person. That for the moment will remain unnamed. That was a good time though. Mushrooms. I believe I need Would it be in crops? Food? 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 Crops? Crops. Yeah, brown mushroom. And I need a sugar. Should be in crops, wouldn't it? Yep. But I don't have one in there, so I'm just gonna go get one from the seaside. Cause fuck it. We're doing it live. And see, the system would have stayed secret had I closed the thing behind me every time.
Yeah, I never would have found it.
Many a good security system was fooled by someone not locking their doors.
See, Tempers told me that he was under the impression that it was still community storage, and I'm like, I'm
No.
pretty sure if it's hidden, it's not.
Oh, that's my gubbins.
But, yeah. So in that case, I owe you 1 Ender Pearl, because I did end up
That's cool.
taking one.
I'm not too
But I
worried
can
about it.
return it, because I did since get more.
Alright, it is not a blaze rod. Is it just blaze powder? I think it's blaze powder. Yeah. Takes forever to brew. I'm an idiot.
What'd you do?
I just made a bunch of mundane potions.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I didn't use a fucking thing.
Alright, I'm gonna head off and eat lunch and then come back and record a video.
That's
Right on.
strange to hear at 2 in the morning, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Alright, I'll catch you
I
guys later.
legit keep forgetting that you're over there in Japanime land.
Japanime.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, I'll catch you guys in
Alright.
a little bit.
Good luck, have fun.
Later,
Cool.
bro.
See you. Bye bye.
And then there were 2.
Hooray!
3 cheers. Go over here and grab one of these.
I'm just trying to be relatively quiet so that my neighbors don't start banging. Kind of really annoying.
This is becoming the word of the day. Phrasing.
No, like, not that kind of banging.
Not
Wrong context.
Thus phrasing. No, I feel you. That's why I always hated living in a apartment building. Thank God I don't anymore. God only knows what the future holds, though.
It like every time they do it though, like it sounds like they're building something in the middle of the night. I'm
And they
like,
just
what are you
decide
doing?
whenever the neighbor girl gets a little too loud, we're just gonna build a shelf.
Yeah. I'm like, what are you doing? Why? And they figured out that it annoys us, so
So they just put a
you know,
new
every
hole
time,
in their wall.
Every time we try to say something, they just do it more specifically because they know it annoys us.
No, that's not very Canadian of them.
You'd be surprised how many Canadians don't fit that polite stereotype. It doesn't happen anymore.
That's a damn shame.
It really is.
But honestly, it's the same thing with like how I would always hear of Southern hospitality. It's like, oh, people are so nice in the South. No, they're not. They're assholes. Everyone here is an asshole. Only difference is, here they try and do it under the pretext of, you know, being polite. Whereas in the North, we're assholes and, you know, at least we're being straight about it. Alright.
You see both varieties up here. It's kind of unfortunate.
Well, at least you have some of the, you know, more bearable type? Sure.
I guess.
Our hospitality is how brutal you gonna get mugged. Who is our Fox? Who is the our in this case? Oh my god!
What happened?
Okay, so I'm an idiot, is what happened.
Uh-oh.
It takes absolutely nothing save for water bottles and fermented spider eyes.
Oh.
It takes nothing
Wait,
else.
really?
It's just a water bottle and a spider eye. Or fermented spider eye. For potions of weakness. That's it. That's literally it.
Huh.
Well, I don't know what people of your location are, Fox. Yep, potions of weakness, sure enough. Fucking... But at least we'll be able to cure that villager of what ails him. And it's a cleric, too.
Ooh.
Yeah. For
I think
what
I've
all that
already
means.
killed several zombie villagers in my mob farm.
Same. Location, the south. Starting to sound kind of Alabama there. But not really. Alright. Weakness. Apple. Yeah! Kill it. Cured a villager. Yeah!
Nice.
You are free, my friend. And now Lucius will look at me like I'm some sort of witch doctor. Because he just witnessed that entire event. South Mississippi. Close enough. Alright, come along, villager. You have duties to perform. Interesting. It's a home remedy from the old country.
I love that.
I'm waiting for him to ask where the old country is. No! Come back. Need to take you home. Well, not to my home, to your new home. Don't clip that. Do not clip that. That's incriminating, it is.
This farmers' trades are awful. I find that unfortunate.
One other person who could do such a thing, huh? I mean, I can tell you anything. What you do isn't up to me. Yet.
Excuse me.
Charming.
Apologies.
Don't mind us and our boxy faces just sailing our way over the pier here. The king with a blessing from Tatras. Spooky.
What about a blessing?
Apparently, the only other person who was able to cure villagers was the king, with a blessing from Tatros.
Huh.
I was about to say, watch that I come back to this place, and there's just another villager baby running around. Go down the ladder. That works too. You have fun in those doors. As one would assume. Now these two should be a little more raring to go here. Nope, they're just staring at each other intently. Now they're staring at me. Yep. They're just staring at me. Like, do you mind?
I need to start chatting with people from Tatros. See if I can get some stuff going.
Get some aid for Madeira.
Indeed.
Have them send some flying bison your way.
I am thinking about building like airships there.
That sounds amazing.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull it off, but
Well, basically you just build like a sea ship and build a giant balloon above it and connect with ropes. Boom, you got an airship.
I mean, I could, but that'd be a fancy hot air balloon.
It is.
I don't want to do a fancy hot air balloon.
Well, then you do that, and then on the sides of the balloon you add wings and propellers. Aha.
Yeah, I just gotta. I want to do. I want to do something based on like really old Portuguese ships,
Ah, I see.
and I kind of want to have like the concept I'm thinking of is like Luigi's engine room from Mario Party, where like at the end of the level, like you see that you come out of his engine room, and you're just on this flying ship with like, it's basically like giant oars on the side, just propelling it forward.
I like how you both assumed that I had the Nintendo console to play Mario Party on, as well as friends to play it with.
This is why I described it, or at least attempted to.
Not other than a DS, the Switch is the first Nintendo console I've owned.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I never bought into the GameCube. I always thought the Wii was an interesting idea, but nothing really beyond that. There's some good
Wii was
SNES
pretty
games,
sweet.
but I've always played them on emulator.
Fair enough.
So yeah, other than a DS, I owned an original DS, a DS Lite, a DSi, and I've used the 2D and 3DSs, but I've never owned one. And then I've owned a Switch.
I have a special edition Zelda 3DS, like one of the ones where Ocarina of Time came out for 3DS, and I have a new 3DS XL with like a galaxy design on it.
Sounds fancy.
Plus a very banged up DS Lite and a pretty nice DSi actually.
My DSi is so beaten and abused that half the time I'm surprised it still turns on actually, because I've had that thing since I was in sophomore year of high school.
Damn.
Which I was 15? Yeah, I was 15. So that was nearly 10 years ago. That was 9.5 years ago that I got that thing. And it still somehow functions. The shoulder buttons won't work worth nothing, but, you know, they go out on pretty much every DS.
That's a common problem with those. That happened on the Game Boy Advance SP especially. And my original 3DS I had since I was, or my original DS Lite I had since I was 14.
I remember when I actually had a DS Lite, I was probably 11, 12 years old. I paid for half the thing myself.
Damn.
Don't ask me how an 11 or 12 year old comes across about $85, but because I can't remember honestly.
Saving up allowance?
Oh god, no, I didn't get allowance.
Neither did I.
We were broke as shit. I still don't know how I got that thing. But sure enough, I had it. Don't have it anymore. I was always a Sony kid. I had like the fat PS1, I had the thin PS1, I had the fat PS2, I had the thin PS2. I had the PS3, which I believe my sister has right now, just so they can have something to like watch YouTube on a TV. And I've got my PS4, which is still an amazing investment, if for nothing else than Persona 5 and Kingdom Hearts 3. You really get some good stuff on the PlayStation.
Oh yeah. I bought a PS4 for my boyfriend off of his former friend. So we've got that that gets used pretty often. I'm almost tempted to hook up my Wii U again because for some weird reason the Switch does not like YouTube on my TV. Specifically the TV in this room right now. I don't know why. It's kind of weird.
That's weird.
It's very weird. Like, it just gives me an error message and then it crashes, and I'm like, okay, that's great. Meanwhile, it works fine in the living room.
It was strange that for the longest time, the Switch didn't support YouTube.
Yeah, they were prioritizing gaming over anything else, and I was like, really though? Like, you can put that on there.
Yeah,
I feel like it shouldn't take you that long. Considering they let you watch like Nintendo Direct and everything on there, like it's clearly capable of doing it.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I don't get it.
But then the Mad Lads only went ahead and did
it. It doesn't work on my TV.
You win some, you lose a few.
Yeah. But it works on the Wii U, the one console that everybody hates that I still really love.
I can't understand that.
Me neither, honestly.
No, what's there to like about the Wii U?
Just thought the games were fun.
And half the good ones were ported to the Switch.
Plus, it's the only current console now that can do Virtual Console. And since I can't get good emulators for Mac anymore, it's kind of all I got.
That's fair.
Plus, YouTube works on this specific TV.
Well, I mean, that's also
so,
a good thing,
you know.
too.
It's a little bit circumstantial, but I feel like it's valid.
Apparently Fox has also had many Nintendos.
I think my brother still has our Nintendo 64.
Oh Jesus, there's a throwback.
He wanted it so he could play Biofreaks, and I know he never plays Biofreaks.
I have never heard of that game in my life, and I don't think I'll ever hear of it again.
I think it came out for PlayStation. It's like a weird dystopian, like, fighting game.
You say
It's very
PlayStation
weird.
weird and dystopian, and my mind immediately goes to Abe's Odyssey.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that was a really fucking weird game in its time. Not to
I
mention,
never played it myself, but I have heard about it.
it was really weird, and it's probably weirder in my mind considering I was maybe 9 or 10 when I first saw it. And it was just so unlike anything else that I'd played. Because it was just a dark and, like, dingy and kind of depressing atmosphere. But also really foreboding. And the remake just can't capture that. Like, I've seen the new and tasty, and it does not capture that same sort of, like, chilly vibe the original had. Like, you saw it as a kid, and it simultaneously begged you to look closer because it's just so strange and different.
But you also wanted to look away at the same time.
Yeah, you wanted to look away just because, you know, it was a very creepy atmosphere.
Well, from what I've heard, like, the story in it of itself can get a little bit, at least conceptually, weird.
Oh yeah.
And kind of messed up.
Well, the whole thing is that you're basically a slave at a food processing plant that basically turns all these different kinds of animals into different kinds of foods. And those animals keep going extinct because they keep fucking making so much food out of them. And so one day they decide, hey, here's gonna be our next thing. And of course, it's made out of the slave laborers.
Right.
It's basically Soylent Green. And yeah. And yeah, the whole thing is that you are trying to escape the facility and, you know, take as many of your people as you can with you.
Right, so like I said, slightly messed up.
Oh yeah. More than a little. More than a little. Have I made any sales, actually? Oh, I've made a couple sales. I don't know why I've got all these renamed diamonds. I don't need no renamed diamonds.
Yeah, I got a bunch of those too from people. Mostly Kento.
Yeah. They say from Jamie, but
Yeah.
a little bit of a pro tip for you. Craft them into a block and you can uncraft them without the name.
I just make tools with them.
That too. Basically, if you craft them into something, they lose the name. And you can just craft them into a block and craft them back. It just takes off the name.
Yeah, fair enough.
On the bright side, I have a stupid number of diamonds. And an even stupider number of emeralds. When I start getting some librarians in here, ya boy, gonna be swimming in mending books.
Nice.
Swimming in them. Like, the price of mending is going to drop. Why would he give you
if
diamonds
I had all
and
those
food?
potatoes and didn't get a single poisonous one, I am okay with that.
Nice. Alright, these villagers have yet to make a child. I feel like I may have messed up somewhere. But I cannot be sure. Have you, like, exhausted your carrot supply?
Oh, I have tons. You need?
I'm saying, like, these two. Yeah, they exhausted their carrot supply.
Alright, I'll bring a bunch over.
Well, have they? Alright, well, now they're full up again. You know, something's got to give. Where are we at on time? 2:31. I want to get a fourth villager before the end of the stream. I would say third, but we got that cleric down there now. I had to heal. What's this song? Horizons. Huh. Why are villagers so fickle? Oh. No. No, that was just rubber banding. Yeah, well, this is riveting gameplay here.
I come bearing a billion carrots.
Nice.
I hope you have room.
I have room aplenty. Okay, now it's looking a lot less plenty. And I'm full. Shit.
It's okay, I'll...
What am I to do with all these carrots? I'm now holding 14 stacks of carrots. What the hell, Minnie? You really were banking on that iron, weren't you?
Yeah.
Jesus
hoping.
Christ.
Well,
now I
now
can't
I
even
have another idea for carrots, though.
control
I
Q.
can still make use of them.
How's that?
I'm going to consider selling golden produce.
Golden produce. That's
Yes.
great.
So, you know, I can still greatly benefit from carrots, I feel.
Absolutely. Oh, no, wrong key.
And so can people who care to breed any specific animals. Or make potions.
So that's why you were at the gold farm.
Actually no, I was at the gold farm to get gold for powered rails.
Oh, okay. That works too.
Because I actually built a super smelter at my base.
Is the gold farm actually working better?
It is.
Like, is it constant now?
It's more or less.
Is it better than it was?
Way better than it was.
Nice.
Like, they still, like...
Well, let's be
they
clear.
still lose...
Steve wasn't murdered by Reverie. Steve was murdered by Kento. Let's be 100% clear on that. Let me be
Like the gold farm?
completely clear. Reverie has never advocated murder. We never will. This was a splinter group. Unaffiliated with Reverie in any way. We do not advocate these crimes. We condemn them on every level we can. And this joke is getting less and less funny the longer I tell it. Yet I just keep on going.
I still have a large amount of carrots with me.
I still have a stack that I completely forgot to put in the storage. But I'm already up and out of the storage. This is a conundrum. Oh. There we go.
But yeah, I feel like the gold farm, like, they'll still lose aggro pretty quick. But once you do, they just kind of pour in for a little while. And it doesn't take long to get it back up.
I have to check that after the stream. I want there to be one new villager. I want there to be one new villager before I end the stream. But I don't have 8 hours to wait. And they just do not want to do anything. They're completely disinterested. They're not about this at all. I believe I'm going to have to revisit this, won't I?
Kinda wish I knew more about that kind of thing.
I know absolutely nothing about villager breeding. Don't you stare at me like that. Yeah, I know nothing about this. They're not into it. They're not into it. They're not about it. They're disinterested. It's the day after Valentine's, and love is not in the air tonight.
That sounds incredibly depressing.
Well, you know, so's Valentine's Day.
Well,
Well, maybe not for you.
I didn't really do anything for Valentine's Day. Like, we got a pizza.
Shit, pizza's always
just
good.
chilled.
How is that anything but not depressing? It's pizza.
I mean, no, I'm not saying it was depressing. I'm just saying we didn't do anything.
Well, I'm saying, how is that
for
anything but
Valentine's
not
Day.
depressing? I dare say pizza is the antithesis to depression.
Pizza is amazing.
Pizza is love, pizza is life.
Pizza makes me happy.
Pizza makes
In
everyone
terms of
happy.
food. Yeah, so it's not depressing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
pizza.
I'm saying, how can pizza not make... What did I say again? Don't you fucking chuckle at me. I give up my brain for 8 hours a day to make money. I'm sorry I can't keep all of it. I remember when I was younger and they said that I was smart. Well, that's a very depressing way to end the stream, but sure, why not? They're not doing their thing. And, I don't think anyone wants to watch me watch villagers any longer. Ow. I was so busy getting the camera angle that he just snuck up on me. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna end it. Thank everyone for coming in and watching. If you're on the YouTube, go ahead and check out the Twitch whenever we go live. And if you're on the Twitch, go ahead and check out the YouTube for whenever we're not. I mean, shit, it's a good way to say it, isn't it?
It's true.
Yeah, thanks for coming by, and I will see you all in the next one.